it. Enable or disable pinning the ad break start message for the duration of the break. I don't know. That's like really in depth. I'm not even going to mess with that right now.
Bit by Bit 07.
Bro, what are you guys doing? Thank you for the 100 biddies. What are you guys doing? I think there's holes in your wallets, bruh. I think you're dropping your pockets. Does anyone remember that, or is that too old? I freaking, oh my god. That was so ridiculous at school. You'd just be like chilling and people would be like, hey, you dropped your pocket. Like, shut the up. I'm about to punch you. So stupid. So dumb. Seribot is okay. What do you mean okay? Just okay? Nah, Seribot's pretty cool. Ad? Was there an ad? It didn't alert me that there was an ad. Your wheels are rolling? Is that a joke because all you guys ride bicycles? So like if you left your bike stationary, it just is like rolling off, rolling away. Is that the tea? Is that the joke? That's crazy. All right. Let's get down to business to defeat the Titan. For real, what the heck? I feel like we've been spending days trying to make it to this Titan. What is the deal? Why is the game audio not coming through? Oh, I think you can hear it, right? No, it's more like someone is on a bike and you yell, hey, your wheels are turning, but in a tone that sounds like someone is wrong. And then when they look at you all confused, you just continue walking. Huh? Like you yell it as if a bike is coming, but no one's really coming type of thing? Oh gosh. Hold on, my mic hit me in the face. That's crazy. All right. Here we go. Oh no, it took off New Game Plus when I had to restart my whole PC. Oh my gosh. That's so annoying. I have to teleport back. Are you serious? Oh, that's so annoying. I was at my house. I turned on New Game Plus and then I teleported here and then I had to restart my PC. And so now I have to go back and do it again. Bruh. This is annoying AF. If I pointed at your laces and went, hey, your laces are tied, and then continue on.
Another one Blushie 20 ml.
Aw, thank you, Mayo. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support, man. I am trying to get some... There's some new exciting things coming to stream and a big project that I've been working on this whole time. We'll get there. So thank you for your extra support. You just need to walk around 20 meters away from the quest NPC. Oh, okay. Another one. I like that. You used my mlem emote for that. That's cute. Sounds like a type of you dropped your pocket. Yeah, the shoelace is untied. I don't understand the bike one fully. I think I don't live in bike land, so I don't understand it probably. I said you live in bike land.
And another one Blushie20
Bro, someone help. Mayu's wallet has a hole. Stop. Thank you. Blam. Another one. Thank you so much. It's funny that you have the same energy with a different saying. Yeah, but I don't get it. I'm too dumb. I don't understand the bikes. Enjoy the story. I'm gonna go shop around for a stockable sprout to throw random items at. Okay, have a great rest of your stream. I am not a sprout, but yeah, good luck finding a sprout. I'm sure there's lots out there. There's a lot of people that are playing this for the first time right now. Sorry, I was drinking some lemonade. Why I see a sprout though? I don't know. I better not actually be considered a sprout. Am I considered a sprout, chat? I don't think I'm considered a sprout. That's why I don't call myself a sprout. She sprout?
Bits by bits.
Sprouting these nuts. Thank you, Winchester, for the 10 biddies. Ara, ara. Sprout is any time with a playtime under a certain number of hours or who hasn't started Dawn Trail. Oh, okay. Then I'm a sprout.
Bit by bit Blushie20 love.
You're gonna break it, chat. You're gonna break the alerts. Thank you so much, though. Look at that. Thank you for the 200 bits. Thank you. Look at that, though. You're using the Stream Elements chat bot. Freaking A. I still have Stream Elements set up because I haven't had the time. I've been busy working all week since like Stream Elements has blown up in the big drama. The big D. The big drama. And so I haven't had the time to switch over to a new chat bot or alerts overlay system because there's not really one out there that's that functional. I mean, that's not true. That's not true. I'm talking about like, I use Stream Elements for its ease of use and no brain. All right. You just plop your overlays in there and then it works. I don't have time to learn Mix It Up or Streamer Bot right now. Like the amount of time it would take for me to figure that out just to go live, I don't have time right now. I will do it when I have time. And I heard an update that Stream Elements isn't dying quite yet, so Stream Elements lives on for now. Okay. You could be a full-on vet but still be marked as a sprout. Okay, so on a bike, your wheels are supposed to turn. That's how one travels forward. By pointing this... Wait, hold on. Whoa! Sager is teaching us tonight. Sager is teaching us tonight. Hold on a sec. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. On a bike, your wheels are supposed to turn. That's how one travels forwards. Yes, got it. Got it. Big brain. By pointing this out while they are occupied with navigating said bike, their brain has very little attention left to figure out what you say. Oh, I think I'm following. So when they turn towards you to figure out what you say, you repeat it, at which point they realize you said something obvious. And before they get the time to process the emotions, you walk away, leaving them confused with the encounter, hopefully for years to come. Okay, I understand. Like, because the person riding the bike is so on edge and so alert, trying not to get hit by cars in Europe and like trying to not hit anyone on their bike, that when you say that, they're like, and they like die. Okay, I understand now. Okay. Okay, I understand now. I have no water next to me. Should I get water, you think? You guys, it's always a just chatting stream every time.
Get some water.
Holy. Thank you for the 30 bits, Sager. Ara, ara. Little unhinged doggo ara ara for you that time. Okay. I don't. Ooh. Okay, let me get my water. I'll be right back. Oh right, we were on a time crunch to beat this game or whatever. Oh no. Yeah, right? I No, don't be sorry, Mayu. I yap, so that happens. Thank you for the 400 bits. What are you doing? Bro, you just dropped 400 bits. Oh my gosh. Stop. Stop. Also tonight when I loaded up the game, I decided that I wanted to play Bard tonight because I was feeling very Fae-ish. And so we're probably going to run around as Bard for a little bit tonight. And no, I don't remember how to play as Bard, but we'll wing it. I want my unicorn out. Yeah, let me grab some water. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Ah. Okay. I wasn't going to say anything, but I am going to say something, and I feel bad for saying something, but like, who the frick comes in as a new chatter and like says hi and then drops a no, they didn't even say hi. Who comes into a stream as a new chatter, doesn't say hi, gives me a backseating tip that wasn't like even a backseating tip hardcore or anything, then tells me that they're gonna go shop around for a stockable sprout, okay, as if my stream is boring AF to them, and then freaking says, oh, I found a sprout and they don't have many viewers, have a lovely night. Like, I don't have many viewers. That's so freaking rude. Like, oh my gosh. That's so Rude. Anyway, moving on. Let me get my water. Pelt them with water? What do you mean? Spit on them. They are not the queen. I'm just kidding. This wasn't, no, actually don't do that. This wasn't supposed to be like a, I wasn't trying to be rude to them. I probably should have said it while they were still here, so I wasn't like just being like rude later, but like, that's just, and I know that it comes with the, oh, hi YouTube. I'm so sorry, Exilis. I need to be better about watching the YouTube chat. I really apologize. Some people don't know how to read the room. It's the internet. Some people are strange. I know. And of course, as a streamer, you have to remember that. And next time, I probably will not be addressing this live on my stream as it's happening. I'll probably just chat about it later in my private Discord, or in my Discord server that's open to you guys. But like, bruh, that is so weird. 11 viewers puts you in the 1% last I heard. Actually, funny enough, I'll tell you, I just posted this in my Discord the other day. I'm not in the top 1%, I don't think. Let me check. My low AF chat, or my low AF stats. My low AF stats it does put me at the top 1%. Yeah, get this. This is how oversaturated streaming on Twitch is. I'll post this in my Discord because there's nowhere else for me to post this picture, really. My streamer profile, my low AF stats. I'm ranked 98,985 overall. And then I'm ranked 45,458 for an English channel, like speaking English, right? I'm in the Twitch top 1.49%. That's how bad it is out here, Chief. That's how bad it is out here. And like, that's why when I say like, in the grand scheme of things, like, you can't just gauge stuff off of like one person, right? Because like, there's a streamer who I watch, Lore. She was just tweeting about this, I think. Or maybe she didn't tweet about it. I don't know. Basically, she was feeling bad because her viewership was only in the 40s and she was used to having 70 to 100. And that's why I'm saying, like, being in the top 1% doesn't mean anything. Like, I don't know how to word this. All I'm trying to say is like how grateful I am to be where I'm at. Like, it doesn't, like, the 1%, and like coming in here and saying, I'm going to go watch someone else who has no viewers at all. Okay. Like, that's just rude. Like, I don't understand why people do that. Well, I know why they do it, because they're online. But like, that's crazy, bro. Like, that's like in elementary school. Like, you're hanging out with your friends and then you're like, oh, bye. I'm going to go hang out with Joey instead, because you're like, what? Like, just shut up and leave. Low AF chat, what you mean? I knew someone was going to catch me saying that and then it was going to sound weird. I knew someone was going to catch that. I knew someone was going to hear that miss up that I made and that it would be funny. Yo, we're almost in the 1%. But that's like nothing. Like, okay, versus setting aside the don't compare numbers, don't do this. I'm not comparing to compare and feel bad. I'm learning analytics to keep going and growing and improving. For example, Lore, the VTuber I just mentioned, this is how crazy it is out here, oversaturated. She's ranked 20,048, number 9,020 of English channels. She's in the Twitch top 0.32%. 0.32%. She has 13,000 followers and her average viewers are 102. And that puts her in the top 0.32%. And someone would look at that and be like, this is a big creator. Versus like everyone's so skewed. Like everyone has this so skewed, like, oh, that person must be full-time content creation, being able to afford. No. The numbers, they don't matter. I sound like Charlie from Always Sunny with the Pepe Sylvia conspiracy theorist stuff all over the wall. Like, it doesn't work that way. What Fern said, this isn't an airport. You don't need to announce your departure. You also shouldn't act like that if you didn't come in saying hi. And you also just said like a bunch of rude things and then left. Yeah, you do always catch me out. You do, Mayu. You learned quickly. And you're already catching me out. Whether you have 5 or 500 viewers, most streamers appreciate every single one. And I do. I even appreciate the annoying rude ones. Like, you took the time to click on my stream at least. Thank you. Like, god dang, Joey's. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? Good evening from Sydney, Australia. Hello. Good evening. I told you, chat. I'm the EU and Australia time zone streamer currently. My perspective, is it fun for you? Then do it for you. If others want to come along on the journey, then that's a plus. Exactly. I won't stop. I'll never stop streaming. I'm not kidding. I'm going to be streaming when I'm like 80. If I make it to 80 and I'm like an old grandma, like, I'll still be streaming. Have you guys seen that old grandma lady on TikTok who plays like Call of Duty and she's actually like pretty good at the game? That's going to be me. If you yeah. There's another Aussie. Where? They're on YouTube. Kaiozan, are you the Aussie too? Sheesh. I don't know if I've ever met an Australian before, IRL in person. Like, I don't think I've ever met someone before that's like, hello, I'm from Australia, mate. Ah. Sager. It depends on which way you look at it from, but the only realistic way to look at it from my point of view is how much buckaroos Jeffy Bezos pays you. Oh my gosh. Looking at Blusher stream at the nursing home. Bro! What is this, America? Bro, I'm not getting put in a nursing home. What the hell? You're from the land down under? Bruh. Had to add the mate there. Bro, he said it right there in chat. Good day, mate. I would have added a C word to that to show my appreciation, but Twitch doesn't allow that here. C word? Oh. You're looking from the nursing home in 50 years. No. Chad, don't make me cry. I don't want to think about older viewers watching me from the nursing home someday. Stop, this is sad. What's that thing called in anime? I know Fern will know the term. What's that thing called in anime? Like, the sad thing that happens, like a dark anime, or like, you know how there's like slice of life, like the opposite about that, like a dark story or something. You'll be modding from the nursing home. Stop. Stop. Chat, why you all of a sudden this turned into sad? What'd you do? You broke it. You rarely ever say good day, mate. It's the most overused stereotypical thing an Aussie can say to someone. I'm already. What's that thing? DW from Arthur. I can't even read or whatever. I'm already old. You'll all be getting hyped from the nursery room. Can you imagine that? Like my generation and like younger, just like having their cell phones at the nursery home, and they're just watching VTubers, and they're like, I remember back in my day when Iron Mouse did the thing with Final Fantasy XIV. And she sang the song. And they're just watching old clips. The clips by then will be like 30 years old on YouTube. It'll say uploaded 30 years ago. Pumpkin soup, yum. I remember the lickening. Playing Death Stranding 2, a lot of people call Norman Reedus mate. The arguments to go to bed to turn the stream off in the nursing home would do crazy numbers. Back in my day, we wouldn't have energy drinks, just coffee. Or like, remember the Four Loko craze? Hello, Agora. Remember the Four Loko craze? That was wild. Back in my day, VTubers were real people. I know, right? Now they're all going to be like entirely just AI. Oh, yeah. This is the Twin Tails customizable model. Like I mentioned before, you can make it look like a ton of different things. I could look like a puppy right now. I could turn into a cat girl if I wanted to by messing with the sliders. But usually I just have the wolf girl out. But I decided I wanted to look more like, I wanted to wear a more fantasy looking outfit to play Final Fantasy XIV, because I really like having outfits for games. Like, I don't know if you remember, my first model was very fantasy themed, and I used to play fantasy games. So like, I was just like, I don't want to pull out my old model, but I want to wear a little fantasy outfit. So I put this on, little cottage maid with a little bow in the back and a circlet, a little crown on my head. Singer, what the freak? Looking at it and seeing a 6'7" in the chat. Back in my day, we didn't have 6'7", only 6'9". Thank you. Okay, let me get the water for real, and then we'll finally get started reading the story. Old grandma, as a gamer of 64, I resemble that remark. We have... Okay, so YouTube is the nursery home. That's if you're I can't, this sounds so offensive. If you're older, go watch from YouTube. If you're younger, watch from Switch. See, this is why you multi-stream, so that everybody can have a good time, a good experience. Oh man, I can't wait to be a 64-year-old gamer and not be able to read anything on the screen. I won't be able to see. I I already wear glasses. Aww. Hey, YouTube. Twitch says hi, gaming grandma on YouTube. Cute. Okay, let me get the water. Nobody do anything. Nobody press any buttons. Nobody type anything. Nobody sniffa. Nobody licka. Nobody say anything. Let me leave to get some water. And don't do anything sus. Wait for me to get back. Let me get my water. I like gummy bear. No, you're distracting me with the damn gummy bear. Oh, just nobody do anything. I'll be right back. Bro, we got slammed with ads. Who survived the ad? Exila said, ooh, I'm back. I'm Blushie. I don't use Twitch because of the mercenary nature of streamers who are more concerned with money than the content. Oh, okay. Hold on, I'm trying to eat my snack. Who's surviving the ads? I'm waiting for the ad to pass. Then I'll start yapping again. Chat, play tic-tac-toe while we wait. I'm just kidding. Will we make it to a new dungeon? Find out this time on Dragon Tales. Get it? Tic-tac-toe, not toes. The frick. Ugh. I can't with you guys every time. Hold on, I'm gonna burp, I think. Oh God. I'm dying. Please help. Okay. I can't believe that when I came back. Wait. Someone sent. Wait, what happened? Wait. You. What? Oh, little Knuckles. I love Knuckles. You had a dance party while I was gone? Maxwell invasion? What happened while I left? Sorry, the only thing I saw was the scatter. Andy's coming, and that made me smile. I like Toy Story. Lumpy! Bro, shout out to Lumpy. Best advertisement placement. Like, Lumpy is the advertisement placement god. Like, that's not the first time you've placed like a perfect ad ever. Like, there was one time I think I was talking about something completely unrelated and Lumpy came in and was like, by the way, throne wish list, and I was like, I'm dead. I don't know what word you just created, Sager, but I think it means that it's time to do story. I don't know what that word is. Time to start story quests. See, Lumpy? Oh my god. The ads. I'm dead. Hold on. Let's go. Gotta breathe. All right. Battle scars. Drest appears to be in greater control of his faculties. What, did he clean his toilet? I wish to thank I almost said Shamami. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? last night at Red Mantis Falls. Are there red mantis there for real? I want to see a red mantis. I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes for a fine wine, see? It should be ready now. Why'd he pause? Why is he pausing so much? Is he being sus? Like, is there actually something sus out there? Is this a trap? I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same. So I was thinking about it the other day, chat. When we catch up and it's launch day for the new expansion and we stream it, the heck, are we even gonna be able to like get around in the game? Are we gonna even be like able to see anything? Are we gonna even be able to move? Or are there gonna be too many people on the world? Too many people loading up the servers? Sigu, 1 of 3. Oh, I need an, oh god. I need an actually emote. That's what I need. I need a Blushie actually emote. Actually? Shut the fuck up. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't say that, YouTube. Don't get mad at me. Proceed to what follows without pause. Lumpy has no pause. Yeah, Dawn Trail was an extremely smooth launch. Pronounced segue. Oh. Segue master? Is that what that word was then? Wait, Dawn Trail was an extremely smooth launch. So smooth that people were kind of sus nothing was breaking. Whoa, you know what? I might be kind of sus too, as if nobody bought the expansion and that there were no people on. Collect the palm wine. All right. I've robbed you, chat. I've robbed you. Remember last stream we set up the Twitch integrated throwing system? All those bits you threw would have thrown stuff at me. I've robbed you. I guess every stream I'm gonna have to remember to throw up the tits again. The Twitch integrated throwing system. Yep, that's the official acronym. My gosh, I've robbed you. I will throw it up now. Sorry. I completely just forgot we did that last stream. Excuse me. Okay, I go now. Enjoy the gaming, Blusher, and have a nice stream, chat. Alright. We won't have too much fun without you, Sager. I promise. We will behave so that next time you come by, we will be very well behaved. Like, even more so behaved when you come by next time. Please enjoy going outside and touching grass. I like touching grass. You know, patting it with my hands. I like touching moss with my hands. Moss is very soft. I love going outside. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll go outside this weekend. We'll see what happens. You never know how much time you got to do stuff, right? What food did you get, Mayu? I love food. Probably too much. Wouldn't be the first woman to rob me. What does that mean? I'm so sorry. I better not catch you behaving. We're behaving, Sager. We're behaving. Look, this is my very safe Minecraft server. We're playing Minecraft and we are so quiet here and normal. Nothing strange afoot. Cook them. No, I'm just kidding. It has been some time. What news do you have of dress? Bro is dressed very nicely in some fancy garb. Why are they always sniffing? Ah, yes, I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking. A simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are not so different, Dressed and I, two men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. You're pretty sure this dude is blind? Oh! Was that mentioned? Was that mentioned and I didn't see? Ooh, mac and cheese, yum. Like the Kraft mac and cheese kind or like gourmet? It's past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Blushie. Because, oh, I can't pronounce that word. I tried to last stream. Because vintners rely on their sense of smell when checking separate vintages. Jeez, the difference between... Chat is like, this guy's blind. He's using his sense of smell, Blushie. Don't be rude. And then the other chat on YouTube is like, bruh, I think he's just sniffing the wine to test it. Oh my gosh. I don't know why they're sniffing. From the deli, from the grocery store type of mac and cheese. Oh, okay. That could be yummy. You know, for Memorial Day weekend barbecues. Perfumers also have a very developed sense of smell regarding different scents. Dragons have a great sense of smell to sniff out all the cheeseburgers, don't you know? I'm kidding. But not. I love cheeseburgers. We know this. It was a very good year. Shamani Lomani is brimming with glee, and he wishes to share the reason why with you. By the gods, Blushie, listen. I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about Drest's palm wine. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has a very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain these are the leaves of a Bacchus grape vine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Drest found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. When you lose your sense of sight, your other senses sharpen by a massive degree. Here we go. Oh, this guy's pretty. He kind of looks like a Pokemon. And then I saw his face. And now he doesn't look like a Pokemon. No, clip it. All right. Okay. A believer or a belieber, like Justin Bieber fan base. Nice camera angle. Okay. I guess we're just, this is all we see when we talk to dudes, right? This is all we see. Just I can't. I'm dead. I can't believe that angle. Just nah, I don't need to see your face. Just I'm freaking dead. Oh, hello again. What is it? Bro really said. Oh, there's his face. Got an eye patch, some scars. It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. I found them near the Juggernaut to the south, but I didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh gubu tracks though. Maybe the leaves came from vines growing on the back of one such beast? If you go looking for it, please be careful. Some gubus are more territorial than others, and you may have to defend yourself. You looked after someone whose memory became so good that he could tell you about his primary school days. What nature take... Oh, yeah. Some people have like super photographic memory too. I have like bad short-term memory, I think. Well, actually, I just think I have bad brain entirely, like bad memory. Oh, I need to kill this guy or he's gonna hurt me probably. Oh, I guess it didn't level me down to fight him for story. I forget that. Let's fly. Oh yeah, I wanted to chat again about like the differences between like YouTube and Twitch streaming. Like I've mentioned before, I've streamed on Twitch since 2017. I do enjoy watching some streams on YouTube because it's a totally different community, right? It's like a different atmosphere when you watch VTubers on YouTube. I find that their chat is like, they watch a lot more idols on YouTube, so the chat is kind of different. And also, there's like none of the fluff, right? Like YouTube doesn't have all the fluff. Like Twitch has throw bits, do sub stuff, all these wacky alerts. I mean, you can set up alerts to YouTube, which I had before in the past, but like it's just different, you know? Like there's channel point redeems, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes I just like watching some streams on YouTube because it's so chill. Perfect pitch. Whew. Yeah, I'm not so great at the singing, but it sure is fun. What did Dressed have to say? Tell me everything. We showed up there and kind of just looked at his chest. But I'll tell you everything. I killed a gubu and brought you your stick. Ah ha ha ha, I was right. This smell, this texture, I hold in my hands a Bacchus grapevine cutting. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice vintner could... 12 as my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? He sniffed and he looked, bro, instead of standing around like you and complaining. Sheesh. What? Why? You would offer this to me, but why? Yeah, why, bro? There's none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vineyards than you, Master Burglant. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across Eorza will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. Sir, you didn't... Wait, the shape of this bottle, the scent of this label, this couldn't possibly be a 1547 Bacchus? But that's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. Sniff, sniff. It was the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years, I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time. But now I realize that it was never meant for me. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say. He has made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gegaruju will find no finer wine. Bro, Titan! Titan! You have forever changed Wineport, Blushie. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. This game's gassing me up, bro. But do not permit me to delay you any longer. Pray, deliver the wine to Captain Wisecat. Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I am a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. All right. Oh, hopefully he's this direction and not in that cavern. It's pretty down there, though. Why is it so pretty? I want to go sniff. This must be where I rode. It's pretty here. Riding on my pretty pony. Whee! Whee! We need a sniffing emote and the licky emote. That wild lick. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me. So what of the wine I asked you to bring? Is that? 7 hells! A 1547 Bacchus. Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you. But congratulations. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her that the banquet is about to begin? Bro, we about to feast. Are you ready?
Here's to fun towards it, Blushie 20 ml.
What? What just happened? Could you guys even hear the tits? Could you hear the Twitch integrated throwing system? Did you hear the sound come through? Oh my gosh, what even just happened? What the frick? Here's the fun towards it. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies. What the heck? I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. The bits didn't show, but heard them. You just got razzle-dazzled. We heard but didn't see. What? You should have been able to see. Why aren't they working? What happened? Did we have to fix this last time too? Oh dear. What the heck? Why doesn't it work? It's broken. Bruh, see, this is why I stopped using this thing. Like, why is it broken? What the frick? No, I don't think you broke it. This happened last time too, didn't it? Bro, you've been robbed again. You literally got robbed again. Tits, man. Sheesh. Insert the smoking duck meme. It's supposed to do that. It's supposed to work. I guess it just didn't load up correctly. Okay. We gotta go talk to Yashtola. Oh, frick. We gotta go talk to Yashtola D's nuts. In the company of heroes, Yashtola is concerned for your well-being. You have the look of a woman who has been to the 7th hell and back. That a guest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in her own honor. And this while the shadow of Titan looms over us all. It beggars belief. Exactly what I'm saying. I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, whatever, I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Cutscene chat! Cutscene chat! It's time! Lady Yashtola! Lady Fae! They called me Lady Fae because my last name. Look at Queen Yashtola. I'm looking. Oh! I see you called her queen. We're like cat girls. I would have never permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Come now, she must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of Eorza for a banquet, did you? Spare her your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment. And, unlike me, Blushie has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten her. Aye, that's fair. Aye, fair's fair. There's no sense hiding it any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured, not by their reputation, but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be God-slayers by his own criteria. If even one found her wanting, she would be rejected without a second thought. But if she proved herself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support her cause. The world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom they have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. Which is why the 5 of you deigned to test Blushie with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I am sure, but tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? She's a brave one, that much is certain. She willingly walked into the midst of danger, despite my repeated warnings that it could cost her life. Her skill is undeniable. She stalks her prey as relentlessly as any child of the sands, and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. Blushie, however, is a kind and generous soul. I am certain she has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at her side. Pshka. Wily Uplander is talented plans maker. Tricksy foe for mighty Rockman. Rockman. Time to lay down and watch from the comforts of your bed. Yay! Cozy time! I can only concur with my colleagues' assessments. We 5 of the Company of Heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Craigs, Blushie, and write a new chapter in the history of Eorza. Are we gonna get Titan? Is it time? With the oh, I'm dying. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, my friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend. Titan's Bane. That's so cute. We're Titan's Bane. That's so cute. Bum ba bum bum bum. Titan's Bay. I'm dead. Bro, I'm dead. Someday we're gonna be big chat and a fan artist who likes Final Fantasy XIV and likes me is gonna see my stream of this playthrough, and they're gonna see you saying Titan's Bay, and then they're gonna draw me some fan art of me as Titan's Bay, and it's gonna be hilarious. Mark my words. Clip it if you want. It will happen. Congratulations, sweetling. Now, relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. Oh my goodness, these cat girls. Hello? Hang on a second. Hang on a sec. The quest was to the quest was literally to come over here and speak to the bronze-skinned beauty, just so we could come over here and watch the dancing cat girls. That's crazy. And of course, this schmuck is over here. Seeing everyone again like this brings back such fond memories. I wonder if any of them would be interested in reforming the company. Bro just wants a cat girl harem. Don't listen to him, chat. He's trying to talk you into it. Exotic feast. Okay. Is that some like seafood soup? Dragon girl harem? Oh my god. Doo doo doo. Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. When you face the Lord of Crags, think not of Limsa Lominsa, Eorza, or anything beyond its chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them, and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Brave flocks, all talks. It's me, all talk. I do be the yapper. Psh. Goodly Uplander must be facing mighty Rockman with clever fighty think. Gobby Flock cannot be coming to rescue this time. Only 'cause you're scared, coward. You brave fool, promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landonel sends his regards. Bro, I'm not telling him anything for you, bro. You're over here sitting on your butt. You're not going with. You're not doing anything. I ain't a messenger girl for you. What is wrong with him? You are blessed with a fortitude to rival the earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. He thinks. He thinks. You are a veteran of countless battles, Blushie. This is but one more. Trust in your experience, and you will prevail. But you didn't do anything. Is that from a show? Scene. You are kind to indulge them. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan has yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. How's the YouTube chat doing? They stopped sending messages, so I think they're doing well, just lurking. But good thinking, Mayo. Good thinking to check up. It's taking forever to actually make it to Titan. Wise Cat truly intends to tell you how you may face Titan this time. You must be eager to face Titan, as promised. We will show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake in Upper Lenosi. We'll show you the way and then tells me to travel. I'm dead. There you will meet with Riol, another man who once served with the company. To ensure that his knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain in hiding until you have given the correct signal. Thank you for the follow. Give me your map. You must whistle loudly at the 3 locations I mark. Only then will he appear to meet you at this 4th location. I realize this may seem excessive now, but you will see that it is more than reasonable once you comprehend the risks inherent in our method. Hello, I'm doing good. Here we go. Let's go whistling. Can you whistle, chat? I've heard that some people can't whistle. Okay, we whistled over there, we whistled over here, now we're gonna whistle over there. You can't whistle? Ah, okay, okay. I can. I've heard some people cannot. So I was just curious. Someone at my work mentioned they cannot. I don't know if that whistle's coming through. Greetings, lass. Might you be the one the captain said would come calling? Aye, I thought so. Pay attention now, 'cause I ain't explaining myself twice. Bro's not explaining himself twice. Lord of Crags, Riol is waiting for you to give him your undivided attention. Okay, bro. Years ago, when we was weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across this beastman etherealite, see? Eh? What's that look for? Not familiar with him? He speaks of an unamplified etherealite, which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Lest you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such etherealites and those which you have used on countless occasions. Ah, well, if it ain't the Charlian lass, welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Olgamoro form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate it is a mystery I have long pondered. Ha! Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. The kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step and the next thing you know you've got 100 tons of rock on your noggin. Suicide to even try, see? Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around. And it was that as got us thinking. I mean, Gamaro mines are like a bleeding city, ain't they? And getting around in a city that big would be a right pain in the arse if you didn't have an Ethernet, wouldn't it? So it stood to reason that the kobolds must have one, didn't it? Even if there were etherealite shards in the depths of Ogamoro, you would have needed to attune yourselves to them before you could identify their signatures within the life stream. Ah, well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had this Charlian bloke to help us, see? Delivered us right in a Titan's bed chamber, he did. I don't rightly know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing any Charlian scholar worth her salt couldn't manage. Did he now? Locating a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the etherealites in question happen to be... yes. But in order to guide a traveler to said beacon safely, a second party would be required to... It is possible in theory at least, yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend upon whether or not I am worth my salt. Oh, you are, lass. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't we all go up to Selma's rune and take a closer look at the etherealite? It ain't far, though there's sure to be a few kobolds blocking the way. Not ye can't handle mind. Bruh. Okay, we gotta go sniff out the Beastman etherealite. Beastman aetherite. Aetherite. Oh, the Beastman one's far away. Okay. What? Okay. Yeah. Aetherite. So, this is the aetherite the company of heroes used to gain access to Titan's sanctuary. It is as Papliamo speculated. In its present state, this etherealite signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you will have to proceed without me. I must needs remain here and supplement this beacon's power, lest you be denied your only path of escape. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize the aetherite signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Until such time as I do, you will be on your own. Now, let us see if I am worth my salt. I have located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there, so stint not in your preparation. Holy... What is this? Manatees are usually super cute, but this manatee's kind of ugly. Excuse me. Wait, did you just give me a manatee whistle? What did you give me? Innocence Barding, a suit of Chocobo armor designed to resemble the Light Warden Innocence. Oh. Interesting. It's time for a landslide dance? Ooh, What's that? Do I have that? Oh my gosh, there's just a kobold chilling behind us. Just chilling. Like, we're just chilling here and it's like chill. Chat, can you please explain to me what Y'shtola said she's doing? I kind of didn't really understand. She's like testing a crystal down below or something? Also, there's gonna be an ad in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. I guess the Sari bot didn't let anyone know. It's already failing to work. Anyway, I have to go to the bathroom and the ad's gonna happen in 2 minutes and the ad will take 3 minutes long. So let me run to the bathroom before we take on Titan and let me get my water, okay? And yes, I know how I teleport with the aetherite crystals. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube, Kate. Okay, please let me go to the bathroom before we battle Titan because I want to be prepped and I need water. I'll be right back. The ads have to run because that's the way Twitch is. And so now that we know that the ads are coming, it's easier for me to leave in a timely manner during ads so it doesn't take away as much from the streams. That's why I set it up this way. I'll be right back. She's making a path for you to the Crystal Titan. All right. Setting the ads up like this was actually way helpful. Okay. She was making a path from this aetherite crystal to Titan's crystal. Now, is Titan underground? Or in another realm? Where do the crystals, where's his crystal? Like, is it underground and he's underground, or is he in like another realm? Like, okay. All right. It's time for Titan. It's time for Titan. Is everyone hype? I'm not. It's time. Oops. I didn't mean to press so many buttons. Bro, are you coming to Titan? Titan G's nuts. Got him. Oh my god. Let's go. Party of other players. Hurry up. Who did that? Bruh, how long is this gonna take? Oh, it says less than 5 minutes. I'm gonna press Bard buttons and pretend like I remember how to play Bard. Oh shit. I remember I'm supposed to use Peloton right when I get in there, right? Story. Cut scenes. These poor 3 a.m. people. They had no idea I was coming.
Look, an overdweller. Yes, an invader from above. She uses our aetherites against us. She has defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary. Trespassed, violated, defiled.
Peloton doesn't work anymore? In combat?
Overdwellers must leave. Overdwellers must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear her not. Her fate shall be decided by the Lord of Crags. Hear me, Overdweller. You and your treacherous brethren must be held to account for the breaking of the covenant.
Maybe I was thinking of Sucker from Scholar.
You shall be first to face judgment, then Limsa Lominsa and her oathbreakers, liars, betrayers, oathbreakers. O great Father, Lord of Crags, Titan, we summon you. Titan, we summon you.
Bro, they're chanting, bro. Oh, loud, he coming. Bro.
He is come. The Lord of Crags, Titan, is come.
Overdweller, art thou deaf to their weeping? Thy vile kind coveteth ever the blessing of the land, and murdereth my children by the score. All in service to greed. Such sins are beyond pardon. Ah, but I am not the first to suffer thy defiance. Thou didst bring Ifrit low. Godless overdweller, thy myriad heresies shall not go unpunished. Upon thee shall I wreak a terrible vengeance. Bro, he mad. My favorite roulette, nice and quick. How do I type to my party? Oh, never mind. I just wanted to tell them sorry, I'm doing story. I don't know what my buffs are. So I'm just gonna press everything, I think. I don't know what I'm supposed to be pressing. I remembered to run at least. Bro, what are my buffs? Oh my. I got like pushed. What's this? Ooh. Mage's Ballad. Oh, frick. Do I have to break him out of the rock? I do, don't I? Okay. He's dead. Ish. Oh my god. Oh my. Press everything. This song sounds like bees. I ain't even gonna try using repelling shot here, bro. I'll freaking fall off the map.
The Lord of Crags, great Father Titan, has fallen. Ooh, shiny.
By the way, chat, story is getting good now. Story's not that bad anymore. Story's getting good. This is pretty too. Story's getting good. Wait, why do we have 4 crystals now? Where'd we get the other 3? One from Ifrit? And where'd the other 2 come from? The heck?
The crimes of the overdwellers shall never be forgiven, never be forgotten. No, no, never. 'Twas your kin who broke the covenant. We have acted only in defense of our lands. Cease your aggression, or never will there be peace. Until our dying breaths, we shall defy you. Deny, decry, defy.
One from a cabbage and one you found by the dumpster? Wait, for real? Ugh, not this guy, bro. Now these are the readings one would expect of an icon. I have seen enough. We proceed as planned. Are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. Then trust in mine, Ritatin. Whatever. Ritatin. I don't know. My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. Why, if there be truth to the legends, it could really subjugate the whole of Eorza, given but a little while longer. Is that not so? It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. He said, later. Fool. And now she has a 4th. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done. Give my calm to the healer because they gave you cards? Do the healers not usually do that? And not remain to mark his passing. Well, the Asians are nothing if not elusive. It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will. But that they would choose to consort with the Empire... What common goal could they possibly share? To the waking sands.
I feared I might arrive too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I have taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold.
I didn't hear what changes happened to Astrologian, but they give cards to everyone now.
Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow Anon. There is something I must investigate before I depart. I will teleport you to the Aetheryte and Zelma's Run, and we will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed?
Alright. Commend the player who left a positive impression upon you. There's only one person left to calm. You guys died? Is this a little Lala on the ground? Oh no, this is a small cat. A very small cat. Sorry, doing story. I don't even think I used that. They're winding down and half asleep, they said. Dead on the ground. Give them a slash pet? Bruh, I left. It was getting weird in there. We did it, chat. We beat Titan.
Daddy.
Whoa, hello. Welcome in, Astral. Or do you go by Astrid? Welcome in. A blizzard? Are you a snowcat of some sort? I can only see your emote very small. Oh, jeez. The stream elements went wild. Thank you for the raid. Ada ada. Cool, you got raided at the right time to continue the story. Wait, really? I did? We just beat Titan. You're a snowy owl? Oh, cute.
Daddy.
That is so cute. A group of snow owls is called a blizzard. Well, again, thank you for the raid, Astrid. My name is BlushieFae. I'm a mischievous Fae dragon. Kind of mischievous, mostly comfy. And today we're just continuing Final Fantasy XIV New Game Plus until I reach the story mode, parts of story that I haven't completed yet.
Daddy.
Yes. I am currently using the Twin Tails customizable model, but I customized it to look like my my VTuber model. Yeah. Because I have my own custom model, but I wanted to wear a fantasy themed outfit to play Final Fantasy XIV. So I pulled her out tonight instead of wearing one of my more comfy outfits on my custom model. So yeah, on the customizable models, I have seen some very cute owl. I have seen some very cute owl accessories on those, like super cute feathers for the ears. A lot of things like that. Is that what your model looks like? Here, I'll click and go to your Twitter account. I'm sure you've got pictures of your model up there. Let's see. He used the twin model as well, and he added the head feathers and back wings. Oh, okay. Let me see. I'm taking a look. Ooh, it looks pretty. I love the little owl feathers that people have been adding to like the customizable models. I think the little feathers are so cute. I'll show you one of my actual models really quickly, and then I'll switch back because I like this fantasy theme going on for tonight. But this is one of them. My doggo dragon model. But yeah, anyway, were you playing Final Fantasy XIV also? And feel free to head out if you need to. I am sure you were probably streaming for a long time and probably want a break. Ooh, Subnautica 2 is all the rage right now. A lot of people are playing that. I am actually really, really scared of that game. So I don't really play it, but it looks really, really cool. I was watching my friend stream it earlier. She was streaming it, but I find it very scary. So it's not one that I really play, but definitely worth playing. It's definitely worth playing, though. It was very cute. She was going around in a big old submarine trying to collect some type of ore or something to build something or other. I am relieved to see you well, but come, let us discuss our next step. Lord of Craigs. Oh, you've completed the chapter A Realm Reborn Part 3. We did it, chat. We completed Part 3. We did it. Can you believe it? I wonder what is next. Where will we go next? Where will our adventures take us? Should we continue? Should we start? New game plus part 4 of A Realm Reborn? Man, I know we're just gonna get slammed back at the Waking Sands, though. Should we
take a little peek into part 4? Or should we leave off here for next stream and start fresh on part 4? Pray blow up the waking sands so that I won't ever have to return again. I am sick of that place. We can start it. A Realm Reborn Part 4. With the hard-won aid of the company of heroes, the adventurer succeeds in vanquishing Titan, the Lord of Crags. And though she arrives too late to aid in the battle, Y'shtola chances to discover that the Garlean Empire is in league with the Asians, an unsettling revelation that serves to compound the intrigue. It's time. Y'shtola is keen to discuss your next task. Though word will already have reached Maelstrom Command, protocol requires that a representative of our order inform the High Commander of the mission's success. The honor is rightfully yours. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. We've accepted a quest. Hopefully you don't have to go to the waking sands. Or we're gonna crash out, right? Hold on really quickly. I want to check and see if a giveaway contest thing that I entered, if they've announced their winners yet. It says that the judging and raffling will take place over the course of the next 7 days. 7 days. Just kidding. So, it looks like they haven't announced it yet. Okay. Yeah, looks like they have not announced it yet. All right. Wonder who made this. All right. So, here we go. We are continuing on. Where is the person?
They're outside of the aft castle. Let's attune to the aetherites and go to the aft castle. It is time. There's a maid here. How cute. Thank you for coming. Word of your triumph reached me some while ago, but I am pleased to have it personally confirmed. First Ifrit and now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the warriors of light less keenly, and there can be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes. The people of Limsa Lominsa are forever in your debt. I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. This is Minfilia. Y'shtola has informed me of your success. You have won a great victory for the people of Eorza, one that shall not be forgotten. And what is more, both you and Y'shtola emerged from Ogamoro unscathed. Why, Tataru and the others seemed as glad of that as they did of Titan's fall. You can look forward to a hero's welcome. We'll be awaiting your return at none other than, drumroll please, the Waking Sands. Woo! There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Ugh. Man. This place about to suck. Pain. Return to the Waking Sands. Oops. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Search for survivors? What's happened? Wait, no one said anything about this? Bro, did this place just get raided? Bro, what's happening? Someone didn't pay the electricity bill? I think this is a little bit deeper. They didn't pay for the, alarm system. What's happening? We killed Titan and now stuff's going down. If this guy dies, I'm uninstalling.
This one is glad. Walking one is safe.
Bro, if this thing dies...
Daddy.
Oh no. What a time for a raid. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed.
Oh no, he's giving us a cutscene of what happened. I'll pause right here to welcome the raid. Thank you, Rika.
Daddy.
Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. How was your stream? Were you playing Final Fantasy XIV also? Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for bringing your comfy vibes here. My name is BlushieFae. I am a mischievous Fae dragon VTuber. I do stream a variety of games, but my most played are Final Fantasy XIV, Overwatch 2, and then probably Phasmophobia back in the day. I enjoy games like Pokemon and other Nintendo games, horror games. I love me a good scary game, even though I'm super scared. I also enjoy comfy, cozy games like cute little indie games, Animal Crossing, Sticky Business, Hello Kitty Island Adventure, crafting, and simulators. Some spicy fanfic readings of Final Fantasy XIV? That's awesome. Wow. Maybe I'll have to read some of those at some point. Once I finish the main story quest, so I know what's actually going on. That sounds like a crazy stream. Spicy fanfics. Well, anyway, welcome in. And don't feel like you need to stay. I assume everyone that raids has been streaming for many hours and needs a break. So don't feel like you need to stay. But welcome in. And thank you for the follows. We love a good ship. Thank you. Right now we're doing New Game Plus until we get to, I think it was Stormblood Part 3 or 4 is the part that I haven't done yet. Let's see what Neuraxia or whatever, what happened to them.
Thank heaven she is safe.
Is Minfilia gonna
Louis
die?
Roy, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time, it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
They're getting raided, bro. They're getting raided. Oh, it's this lady with the super cool armor set. I always loved her armor.
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan.
It me. They're looking for
Bring
me.
her forth, and you may yet know mercy.
I'm famous. They're looking for me. Oh my gosh, Tataru's about to pee her pants.
Confound it.
Bruh.
Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you.
Oh no.
I surrender myself on the condition you spare the innocents.
They're taking the princess, bro. They're taking the princess.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
Dead people in my Final Fantasy 14? Crazy. I don't even know who dies and lives because I never paid attention to stories, so we're finding out. That little sylph better not die.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
So it would seem.
No!
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought.
Oh no. Oh!
No!
Homie got KO'd. Like Hitmonlee using low kick. What was that? Is he dead? I swear to God. Is he dead?
Conditions of surrender denied.
Cease at once!
What is he doing?
Have you not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away.
Bro's just stabbing them over and over with his
Though we have
lance.
not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now. They say she also possesses the Echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream. I said enough!
This dude was just stabbing a Lalafell over and over again? What kind of monster is that?
We leave. Bring...
What the heck?
Walking one, Minfilia asked this one too. In case walking one returned, this one was to say, at church in Eastern Thanalin, walking one must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect walking one Minfilia from Imperial ones. Forgive this one. Save.
Bro! No! No! He was just a baby! He was just a baby! It says ... No! No! Bro hit him with a res. What is this? What is this? He was just a baby. We must avenge Neuraxia. What was that? You can't just go around killing sylphs. He was just a baby. He was just a baby. him. No. No. Bro, quick CPR. Just res him. Pull out white mage and res him. Wait, we're just gonna leave his dead body here? Okay. Well then. This game is cursed. That's just messed up. That's just wrong. That's just wrong. Just wrong. Unspeakable. Where's the... They in the hut? Oh yeah, the church. We're back at the church. Is something troubling you, my child? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. If there's anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Curse my enemies, Father. Call down divine vengeance upon those who butchered my friends. The wild roses are dead, Father, and I know not what to do. The wild roses? I see. You may speak freely here. We are all friends of the Scions. Bro, they're cooked. They literally saw Naraxia and said, I'm gonna make cabbage stew with him. They literally cooked him up. They're making kimchi out of him as we speak. These people are disgusting. You've never giggled when they KO'd the sylph, but you got me with the oh. What? That made you laugh. How could this have happened? And you are certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Garleans? Sager, were you here? Oh my god. Sager, they killed a sylph. They killed a sylph. He was just a baby. He reached out his little baby hand. It was too much. We can't go on. Let us pray no further harm comes to them. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. I have known her. I have known her since she was but a child. Well do I recall the day of our first meeting. This dude has known this cat girl since he was a kid? That's so weird. Imagine growing up with a cat girl. That's so interesting. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the self-same service to her brother and sister scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Marquess, would you come here for a moment? Yes, Father. That's Sid. Dead ass. That's Sid. I hate him. Isn't that him? Isn't that him in the cloak? I hate him. This whole time, Sid was the son of the priest guy who, like, runs the cemetery. Doesn't his dad get killed? What is happening? Isn't that Sid? If you require assistance, pray speak with Marquis. He is a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain, Marquis is a survivor of the Battle of Cartano. Alas, his experiences took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. Marquess, I want you to look after Blushie. Do you understand? Yes, father. You don't look at me. You can't take it with you. Marquess has a personal request to make of you. Excuse me. Do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horologe which was found in the pocket of a man brought here for burial. There's something familiar about it. But just what, I cannot say. Perhaps if I tinker with the device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to Camp Drybone in my stead to obtain a bull-point chisel and a pair of needle-nose pincers. They are often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they would be the best people to ask. Of course, I do not expect you to foot the bill. Here, take this coin purse. That should cover it. A bull-point chisel, you say? And a pair of needle-nose pincers? Those things don't come cheap, you know. That's balls. I mean, yes, that should be sufficient payment. Nice. Oh, he said Thal's balls. That's different. Thal's balls. I mean, yes, that should be sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you. What, was I robbed? Alright, hang on. I'm feeling doggo at the moment. So I feel like switching to my doggo. Ooh, another ad break starting in 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Well, are you enjoying the stream, chat? If so, during the ad break, feel free to check out my links. Join the Discord server so you can hang out when I'm not live. Since the ad is going to start in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, I shall get some water and be right back. Okay? See you very soon after the ads.
Alrighty. The ad is almost over. Holy. Thank you guys so much for waiting through those ads. And thank you guys so much for being here. There's so many of you guys here currently. Thank you. Thank you so much for lurking. I deeply appreciate it. This is insane. Thank you. Have you brought the tools I requested? Yeah, I paid a fortune for him, bro. You better like him. For real, right? Something occurs to me. Please, wait here for a moment. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, this sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how? How did I do it? Bros in love. These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, Blushie, this was a mistake. Please give the horloge to Sister Elund. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it best that it be returned to him. A mysterious item? What's a horloge? Horloge. I have no idea. Oh, they're right here, but I got on my mount. Good evening to you, ma'am. Have you come to pay your respects to this man? Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say that it measures the passing of time. Mayhap they are more common in Garlemald. I am given to understand that its cities are filled with all manner of amazing technologies. Marquez said that it belonged to the deceased. Oh dear, you don't suppose that the owner might have been a Garlean spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Drybone. But mayhap more importantly, how did Marquis manage to repair this device? I knew he had a talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. Sister Elined, oh, I used to say Elund, is staring at you with great sadness in her eyes. I recognize you now. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the Waking Sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you to find closure. Bro, I gotta fly all the way to the frickin' Waking Sands? You've gotta be kidding me. Bruh. That's wild. Insane. No. No. Pray that the Waking Sands blow up. Man, I should not have said that earlier. That did not age well. Those people died. Those people died. You don't look like one of them church fellas. Not that I'll turn you away, no sir.
As you can see, we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim them, so off to the lich yard they go. Be thankful you didn't have to go inside and see the carnage for yourself. 'Twas the stuff of nightmares, I tell ya. What? Bro, I was in here. I don't know what quarrel they had with these folks, and I sure as hells don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, I ain't seen you around here afore, or do ye just have one of them faces? Never mind. Any road, there's a carriage come to haul the bodies to the lich yard, out by the east gate. There's only 8 left to load up, but seeing as I'm exhausted from carrying all the others, I've a mind to leave the remainder to you. Might want to cover ye nose while ye work. Some of these folk are starting to turn. Bro, what? Why do we have to see the sylph again? Bro, where are we putting them? It says gather the corpses. Where are we putting them? They're just disappearing. Are they being auto-teleported? Look, there's a fallen little Lalafell warrior or paladin. This is just wrong. What kind of sick, twisted game is this? What about these corpses? We're gonna leave them here? Or are we coming back for them? Disconcerted coachman. What happened to the big fella? Aw, forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss him in the back. Ain't like they'll complain if you're rough. What do you mean, bro? Dude. Well, ain't you a strong one? 4 in one trip. Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest then. Oh my gosh, okay. Alright, here it is. Oh, poor little goth girl Lalafell paladin. Poor little fallen sylph Naraxio. Bruh, it's so sad. Bro, don't clip this. Don't clip this sadness. Don't clip it. This is messed up. Bruh. That's so sad. Come on, let's finish this before I die of old age. The sylph's peaceful expression belies the fact that she no longer lives. Oh wait, how are you able to fit this stiff scion of the 7th dawn? How you are able to fit... Ain't no way. Ain't no way you're up at 7 a.m. to send a FNAF jump scare. Like back in the day from years ago. Ain't no way. Ain't no way this man spent his hard-earned 50 bits on a FNAF puppet jump scare. Ain't no way. Thank you for the biddies, Tony. College, 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 college. Yay! I hope that goes well for you. Hi, Ichinose. Welcome back again. I hope you didn't die exalted. That's awesome. I wish that I could get my master's degree. I probably won't ever get my master's degree. I don't think it's I think it's crazy, insane how much they cost. And that is one wild amount of debt to be in. It's probably not gonna ever be in the cards for me. The sylph's peaceful expression oh, I was trying to read this. How you were able to fit this stiff scion of the Seventh Dawn corpse into your bag is a mystery best left unsolved. That should be all of them. Thanks for the help. Reckon it won't take too long to deliver all the corpses to the Lich Yard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell them that our work here is done. That's crazy. Congrats on being able to get a full ride master's degree. Congrats, congrats. I see that you decided to heed my advice. I pray that, in doing so, you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vesper Bay arrived not long ago, and we have begun preparing your comrades for burial. I had a hand in the initial rites, and I would like you to know that, for many, death came quickly. Rest assured that we will treat them with the utmost respect, and do everything we can to shepherd them to Thal's realm. Bury me not on the lone prairie. Sister Elune wishes to discuss one of the scions who perished at the Waking Sands. Although we can perform rites for most of the scions, there is one whom we cannot accept. We would like you to return this one to her people, the Sylphs of Little Solace. Oh no, it's so sad. It is only proper that she be given into the care of her friends and family, so that they may mourn her in accordance with Sylphic traditions. Stop, this is so sad. She was just the baby. She lifted up her little baby hands. So sad. The Sylphs are gonna be so mad. They're gonna be so mad.
This one is surprised to see Walking One in Little Solace. How can these ones assist Walking One?
Oh no. The Sylph's peaceful expression belies the fact that she no longer lives.
Neuroxia? But this one does not understand.
Oh no. Oh no, I can't. Bro, I can't. I can't do these crying sylphs, man. We are ending stream after this part. I'm done. This is too much.
Cumuxio, this one has heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One, awful news. Walking One has returned to Little Solace, but why? These ones have not requested further aid. Oh, Neuraxia! How did this happen? Explain everything to this one at once. So, not only Neuraxia, but many of Walking One's friends were lost as well. Neuraxia! Neuraxia went to Thanalin at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Neuraxia at the end. Tell this one that Neuraxia was brave. Tell this one that Neuraxia did not suffer.
Bro got KO'd, low kicked like a Hitmonlee. Like a Hitmonlee low kick. Bro didn't necessarily suffer. Bro wasn't tortured, but bro got low kicked into oblivion. I was there. Not really. He just relayed his memories to me. This one is glad to hear Walking One's words. Imagine if we told them all that. And then they're like, oh yeah, we're glad to hear your words. Thanks for telling us about how he got low kicked into oblivion. Sheesh.
Thank you for bringing Neuraxia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial ones must pay. Imperial ones must suffer. When the time comes for Walking Ones to face Imperial ones, do not forget these ones. These ones would not have Neuraxia's death be for naught. These ones will fight.
Good.
We thank you for your service to the church and to the sylphs. You may be pleased to know that, in your absence, we interred the remaining scions in the Litchard. Perhaps you still wish to do more for your friends. If so, I would remind you that you have already done so much on their behalf. Please take a rest and set aside your burdens for now.
Alright, there it is. We completed that quest. Let's wait to pick up the next one. Okay, chat? Yeah, my house that my mod just keeps dumping crap at, so it's not decorated at all. Bruh, are you kidding me? So I can start the quest from here, but I can't suspend it? What is this? Alright, whatever. We'll go save over here in Thanalin, where I just came from. Yeah, your storage is full of crap. Yeah, I think my retainers have a bunch of crap and stuff too. That's just the way it is, huh? Oh dear. Well, thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. I hope you had fun. Here's all of my socials if you want to give them a look. Here's a link to my Discord server. Hopefully it's working if you want to come hang out. Thank you so much for the follow. Ada, ada. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you enjoyed tonight's Final Fantasy XIV new game plus story continuation. We beat Titan. And then we completed part 3 of A Realm Reborn. And started part 4. Thank you, Hana Shai, for the follow and for being here for the stream. Thank you for lurking, Sager. Thank you, each and every one of you, whether you were lurking or not lurking. I deeply appreciate you being here, and thank you for helping me out to one day reach my dream of becoming Twitch partner. Whether you know it or not, every time you come to the stream, you're helping me. And every time you leave comments on my stuff or follow me on my socials, you're helping me more than you will probably ever know. So thank you again so very much. And good night, chat. Drayden, welcome in. I was just now thanking everyone so much for being here and helping me to try and reach Twitch partner someday. Oh, but if you want to know what we completed today, Drayden, we completed A Realm Reborn Part 3. We saw Neuraxia get KO'd. Roundhouse kicked. Low kicked like Hitmonlee, the Pokemon's low kick. Neuraxia has perished. Very, very sad. And we beat Titan. We walloped Titan. It was nice to meet you too. Thank you for coming by. But yeah, it's now 4 a.m. for me, so I will have to go now and end the stream. I am so sorry to those of you who are just coming in at the end. If you'd like, don't be afraid to view the VOD or like I said, you could check out the rest of my socials or Discord or YouTube. Yeah, we got through some very good stuff, Drayden. And what's awesome about that is that I'm starting to finally enjoy the story. I think we're getting to the good parts where the story has more depth to it and adventure and tragedy. Like, for real, what the heck was that low kick? That freaking roundhouse kick to Neuraxia. That was so sad. She reached out her little baby hand. It was so sad the way she reached up to me with her little baby hand. She was just a baby. They killed the baby. You can't wait till I hit the later expansions? Well, I'm working my way there. I'm trying really hard. I just, I'm nervous to stream past the 4 a.m. time that it is right now. I kind of should get some rest. I will see you all again tomorrow. See you very, very soon. I'm gonna send a raid to someone. Bye. Good night.